Oh my god.
Wow.
Dude, Riker.
Yeah. I'm at a loss for words at what just happened.
Man, that was without a doubt the best game of the season.
Yeah.
I think it tops the Milwaukee Bucks game.
I mean, different, but like this is so
different, yeah.
So darn exciting. Like
this is the Eastern Conference champions right now.
Yeah.
And we just toyed with them.
Yeah.
So yeah, wow. For this game, we're a loss for the words. The Raptors just won this game 133-99. No Lowry, no Ibaka. The Cavaliers have a full roster excluding D Rose, which he doesn't do anything this season anyways.
Yeah, fair enough.
This was amazing. This is an amazing game.
And you know what? And to add on top of that, we have DeMar who didn't score very much. I mean,
yeah, DeMar. Well, he still had 13 points.
Yeah, but all of those was in the fourth quarter, or 3 threes in a row or something. So he wasn't the catalyst for the huge run in the second to lead through the entire game. Like, we just played perfect all around. Like, that was the vision. That's the culture shift right there.
Yeah, every player on our team outplayed the whole Cavaliers roster. It was a phenomenal sight to see, and let's just get straight into it. As you said, DeMar DeRozan didn't have a big scoring night, but 8 assists from DeMar.
Yeah.
I know most people going into it were probably like, if the Raptors want a chance at winning this without Lowry and Ibaka, you'd expect DeMar to have a huge night. But no, he only had 13 points. And
man, that's got me so excited though, because like literally that's the reason that the Raptors always lose in the playoffs is because selfishness. And one player thinks DeMar or Lowry thinks that they need to do it all, but DeMar was like, I'm not even shooting well. Yeah. I'm just going to facilitate the ball.
And the team around him can't perform in the playoffs either, so it's escalated to an even more extent.
Our bench is just so good. They're just so good.
Right?
Like, wow, we had the return of Norm God. Let's just talk about players. Just Norman Powell.
That's what we're doing. Norman Powell next.
Yep.
I know you were questioning him. I still had faith.
Yep.
I still love me some Norm God. Norm God lives for the big games. I don't care if Norman Powell doesn't score a point for the rest of the season. Start him in the playoffs.
Maybe
Norm in the playoffs.
Maybe. Oh man, that was wild. Okay,
Norm had 14 points, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists tonight, and he was, I don't know, Norm. I love Norm when he's hot. When Norm's cooking.
Let's keep the ball rolling. Keep the ball rolling. All right, man of the hour. VV champion. Who's the best player on the court wearing 23 tonight? It wasn't LeBron James. It wasn't the reigning king. There's a new king has been crowned. It's Fred VanVleet.
Fred VanVleet is the best player in the NBA right now.
Wow. Okay.
Cold take.
Bold. That's
he was phenomenal tonight. Like, in all seriousness, he had 22 points. He was 6 for 8 from 3.
Yeah.
Fred VanVleet was 6 for 8 from 3.
Man, I was
4 rebounds, 4 assists.
I was watching the TNT feed, I think, and I believe it was Reggie Miller. And Fred's just got the respect, man. They're like, this guy plays tough. And we're like, we know. VV is a man. He's a man amongst boys. Doesn't matter his height. He plays with the heart of a champion. All right, keeping the ball going again.
No. We got to keep talking about Fred for a little bit.
Okay. Go for
Fred VanVleet. We've been talking about it the whole year, right? Fred's confidence, even when he's not having the best game, his confidence to take big shots, to, not to keep going at it, right?
He played, yeah.
Yeah, and going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers, right?
Yep.
Undrafted second-year player, coming into the NBA, no expectations. He's just earned his place in this league. He's earning his minutes every single day, and he impresses us on seemingly every single night. Fred VanVleet, the best 23 on the court.
And now,
people that say trade him.
That's what I'm saying.
Get out of here.
Fans doubt him. Fans still aren't sure. I think that I would argue that a lot of the fans still think that DeLon has the more upside, whatever. But I hope that this game at least shows
DeLon's also
them.
Awesome. Don't hate on DeLon though.
I'm not hating on DeLon. But I was about to say I hope that this game proves VanVleet's worth on this team to the people that were haters of Fred. He's crazy. He was balling out of his mind. All right, we're keeping the ball rolling. I just said it before we started the pod. I'm not a fan of small ball because that's Warriors basketball. I hate the Warriors. This game proved small ball is not going to take over the league because JV and Pirtle went to work.
That's a hot take. I think that's a very hot take.
Okay, maybe it's a hot take, but JV and Pirtle went to work. It was
that
just
is very
pure
true.
big man basketball, and it was so nice to watch.
Yeah, well, JV had 15 and 18 rebounds, right?
Man,
and Jakob
Yep.
He just to get the stats out there so people can see, he had 12 points, 12 rebounds, and it says he has 3 blocks, but it seemed like he had about 40 blocks tonight. That's what it felt like.
Okay, JV was 9 points, 9 rebounds in 6 minutes in the first 6 minutes of the game. Like, yeah, wow. And the Pirtle's block on Crowder. Oh,
yep. Yeah, well, the TNT feed, they were just talking about how his parents were volleyball players and it looked like he was swatting everything tonight.
I was just about to say, it was like he's spiking the balls to the floor. But I mean, that's what you need.
And if we looked at our team last year, we weren't going to get this production from our big man because they didn't touch the ball, right? They just wouldn't get the ball in their hands. Now with this new offense, especially playing against teams like the Cavaliers and the Warriors, as you said, that run small ball, that I'd argue has already taken over the league. We can take advantage of that because we have true big men that have skill. We just need to get them the ball, and we're seeing that be effective tonight, which is just an awesome sight to see.
It's when every single player on the court is touching the ball. The distribution is amazing. The ball movement. I mean, this, like we said, this is Masai Ujiri's vision, and this is what the analysts are seeing. This is what the fans are seeing. It's exciting basketball. It's winning basketball. When you combine it with the solid defense that the Raptors have been playing all season long, it's a dangerous mixture. Dangerous for moving into the playoffs.
Yeah, and we didn't even mention, crazy, CJ Miles, 16 points, 5 rebounds, 4 threes. CJ was phenomenal tonight too, especially at the beginning of the game to really break it open at the start. CJ was just hitting shots. When CJ's cooking, he's so fun to watch.
Man, we could start anybody. We could start CJ. We could start Norm Powell. We could start DeLon. We just have such a deep all-around team. Oh God, I love the Raptors.
Yeah, and we aren't even through here. Pascal Siakam tonight, 16 points, 7 rebounds. Just energy is unlimited amount of it. He could sell it. He should sell it to the rest of the league. He'd make a lot of money because he just runs the floor so well. He's always moving. He gets all the garbage buckets. We saw Tristan Thompson at the beginning of the game get a few rebounds. It looked like he was going to put his impact on the game. Siakam came in and just was Tristan Thompson times 10. I don't know. I love Siakam. We love every player on the Raptors because this roster, this is the funnest roster I've ever funnest Raptors roster.
Yeah.
And those are all rotation guys. Those are all rotation pieces, right?
Yeah.
But then we had a lot of garbage minutes in this. And Lorenzo Brown, we'll talk about him first. He didn't even only play in garbage time.
He got 6 minutes. He got the last 6.
Yeah, well, Lorenzo Brown had 19 minutes tonight. I think you're looking at Malcolm Miller.
Yeah, fair enough.
Lorenzo Brown had 6 points tonight, 5 assists. He looked a bit tentative when he first won the game on the offense, and we've been talking about Lorenzo Brown.
As he would be.
Yeah. We've seen him play a couple times this year. He looks a little bit tentative on offense, but he makes the right plays, which is really awesome to see.
Yeah, he was swagging out there. It was nice. He got that dunk, man.
Mm-hmm.
All around.
Yeah,
and like you said, I thought Alfonso McKinney came out at the end, and then he
Malcolm
just comes
Miller.
out. And,
Malcolm
no,
Miller.
that's what I'm saying. No. I thought it was
okay.
because I've never seen any of these players on the court, and it ended up being Malcolm Miller. First pass he gets in the game, splashes a 3. It's like literally everybody came to show out this game. Every single player.
I never realized how big Malcolm Miller was. He's a tall man.
Yeah.
At least he looked it out there tonight, All
right, I'm gonna play.
And these guys are gonna be creeping for minutes too. That's the crazy thing. Just watching them play a couple minutes. I wouldn't mind seeing some more Lorenzo Brown and Malcolm Miller.
Yeah, I mean, Masai's probably watching, smiling, laughing, shaking a little bit. He's nervous energy. Like, what am I gonna do with all these pieces? He's like
exactly
a wild chess master or something.
Yeah, this is without Lowry and Ibaka, right? So we made a huge video already about getting minutes for Norm, and now seeing even more players play well. It's good problems, but it's overwhelming.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna play devil's advocate for a minute. Got to. Want you to argue with me here. I don't think that this is really a good indication moving forward into the playoffs, or looking ahead to the playoffs in a potential Cavaliers matchup, given it was only LeBron that played well tonight, right? We have JR played horrible. Jay Crowder shot horrible. Isaiah Thomas didn't make any shots, and that's uncharacteristic, right? And I don't think the defense was there. They were missing open shots, and I think come playoff time, that's not necessarily going to be the case.
Okay. My rebuttal to that would be J.R. Smith, right? He's been very bad this season. And that wasn't just an anomaly tonight. He's been very bad. And Jay Crowder's shooting has been very, very inconsistent throughout the year.
Yeah.
So, and Channing Frye rarely gets minutes anymore. So hopefully we don't see him in the playoffs because he's a Raptor killer.
Mm-hmm.
And Kyle Korver's always there, but he's a year older now as well. I think with our mobile wings, now that we don't have Damari Carroll chasing this guy, I think we can manage him a bit better. And I agree, they'll hit more shots, but just the way we played this game, it was so much different. Obviously, we're not going to, if we play the Cavs in a playoff series, we're not going to beat them by 34 points every game. So I agree with you in that sense, but I don't think this game should be discounted. Because, yes, Isaiah Thomas had a rough game, and we'll get more into Isaiah Thomas in one of the segments. And Kevin Love, he kind of had a rough night as well. But that's with all the energy Siakam and our bigs played on him. I just really love the way we played.
Well, that's just
because we've had some wins in the past, right? A couple years ago, Lowry, we beat the Cavs with Lowry hitting a step back game winner. The year before that, we had Lou Williams put in 30. Those are my two most remembered games, regular season wins against the Cavs. But this
nothing
one,
like this. Nothing like this.
Yeah, nothing. We've never beaten LeBron like this.
Yeah, he looked sad out there. And I agree with you. I just wanted to toss that out there, just to show that we're not too biased. We're still thinking, with a grain of salt. But I agree, and I think that the key is, like you said, the energy. And if we can contain the players, the role players, and everybody else besides LeBron, they're gonna make shots, right? Mm-hmm. But if we can contain them and then make it, LeBron has to score 50 to win. OG will lock him down. OG's not going to let LeBron score 50.
That's one player that I wanted to make sure we talked about before we got into the segments.
All right, finish it off then. Yeah.
OG, he hit a 3 tonight. His shot really wasn't really there that much. He had 7 points. But that man on defense is so... Just watching OG play defense makes me very happy.
Yeah.
I love it.
I love his attitude.
He's a rookie, so every now and then he loses his man once in a blue moon. But he's so active. His one-on-one defense is just pure lockdown. I remember LeBron tried to take him one-on-one at one point, and OG just stood his ground. And that's something we've never seen from a Raptors player, and pretty well any other players in the league besides Andre Iguodala and Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah.
Right? When LeBron tries to go one-on-one, head down, usually players just have to fall back or foul him. But OG stood his ground and kept his hands up. I'm not saying he's a LeBron stopper at all, but he's built like one.
Yeah. I mean, we don't need to stop LeBron. We've already said this. If LeBron scores 30, he's going to score 30. But if we contain him to a reasonable amount of points and stop everybody else, then that's the key to winning. All right.
Yeah, a LeBron container is a better word.
Yeah. Okay.
And shout out to DeLon Wright. He was really good tonight, too.
If we're doing shout-outs, shout out to Zion Williamson. He's back. He's playing again. Most exciting man in high school. Easy. He's not going to beat RJ Barrett.
You wanted to get that one in there really bad.
I really want to put him there. He's not gonna get drafted ahead of RJ Barrett. Good Canadian boy. Shout out to him. He's going to do great things. But man, RJ. He's exciting. All right, swinging into plays of the game. We got a bunch.
Plays of the game. There's too many to count for this one. That's why we changed it to the plays of the game for tonight. DeMar DeRozan started off the game. He thought he got fouled on the defensive possession before. Came in with his one hand tomahawk in the paint. That was super nice.
He went to Jelly Fam. It looked like he went to just finesse a layup and just just realized he was well above the rims. I'm a cramp.
Mm-hmm. So that was a great one.
Block.
Fred VanVleet.
All of Fred VanVleet's performance.
All of Fred VanVleet. He hit 1 3 that was basically at the half court line. That's an exaggeration, but it felt like it was. That was just awesome. As you said, Jakob's blocks. Siakam had this one dunk in the paint. He took it on the wing, drove it in. just a huge throwdown. Siakam's so athletic.
If we could bottle up like the energy of the fans this game, I would give them the play of the game too, just because oh man, I could feel it. I could feel it sitting.
Well, our fans are the best. We have the best fans. They're always going nuts.
Yeah, man, what a game!
Such a good game.
All right, OGs.
The play of the game was the whole game. That's the whole game. Every play.
Start to finish.
Yep.
It was a 48-minute play and it was amazing. All right, OGs. Play of the game.
The OG.
What was it?
Not all plays can be great.
Nope.
Some just make you say OGs. And the OGs play the game tonight was at the beginning of the game. It happened very early on. There was a pass that kind of got thrown out of bounds and domed a ref square in the face.
Yep.
So, those plays, nothing bad for the Raptors. It just makes you say OGs,
Poor ref. All right, and the last segment, the dreaded, the infamous DeMarre Carroll Gold Star Award for worst performance of the game. Clearly not going to a Raptors player.
No Raptors players. DeMarre Carroll's off this roster, and tonight he embodied the body of Isaiah Thomas. Isaiah Thomas looked very, very rough tonight. He probably got blocked 6-7 times in the first half. He couldn't hit a shot. His confidence was drained. He only had 4 points, a -20 for the game, 2 for 15 from the field, 0 for 6 on the 3-point line. And I personally am an Isaiah Thomas fan. I don't get the hate. I don't get the hate on him because he is a very good player, which I think you would agree with me.
Oh, I like Isaiah, but I also don't hate the Boston Celtics. So
yeah, no, I yeah, the Raptors fans don't know how much I hate the Celtics. I kind of tone it back on the pods, but but anyways, Isaiah Thomas, I've always liked him as a player, especially being a small guy. And I think he's very good and gets underrated by national media.
Yeah, fair enough.
But the Raptors just, when he was in Boston, it showed tonight. They feast on this man.
Yep. Oh, 100%. That's why I liked playing Boston last season, because I was never worried about Isaiah Thomas going off.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he's a really good player, but the Raptors just know how to get him. And he earned the nickname of DeMar DeRozan's shooting chair.
Yep.
And that's another thing about the playoffs, going into the playoffs, because obviously Isaiah Thomas will be better. And honestly,
but he won't be taller.
Yeah, but in my opinion, he's still as great of a player as Kyrie Irving, but he doesn't scare me nearly as much as Kyrie would have.
Yeah.
So that's a plus. That's a positive sign that the Raptors could take advantage of that tonight, and it's a good sign going forward for the playoffs. So,
yeah,
I don't know, just awesome game tonight. Yeah. Awesome game.
All right, man. We're both going so way happy. Over time here, but this is crazy. We could ramble on about this all night, man. What a win.
Yep. Let's hopefully the same thing. We can have the same reaction to the Warriors game this Saturday.
Yep. Never know.
That'd be a nice one. Anyways, everyone, thanks for listening. Let us know if we missed anything for the game. Let us know just how hyped you are after this one.
Yeah.
Anyways. Peace.